Today on Galesburg Local, we have Gogo Kupa, the founder of Gyann Event. Gyann Event is based in the Galesburg area and offers event planning and design for weddings, birthday parties, graduations, baby announcements, corporate events, everything under the sun. Thanks for being on the show today. I appreciate you being here.
I'm the one who thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. That's really nice. Are you from Galesburg originally?
No.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Kinshasa in Congo.
In Congo. Okay.
Yeah.
And so what brought you here?
Love.
Love. Tell me more.
I was in Kinshasa and I had a boyfriend, but we were separate because he came to America winning to the diversity lottery.
Okay.
And 3 years later, so he called me and so I was there.
Nice.
Yeah.
And was it different for you when you moved here? I'm from Canada originally too, so I'm not a local either. But what was it like when you first came here?
The beginning, it was, I was excited first. And after that, I was also intimidated.
Sure.
To come in a new place and new environment, find new people. But as I'm a hard worker.
Yes.
And I am an easy person. I can find myself feeling free or feeling comfortable with other people.
Nice.
So I started I started searching about what is in Galesburg.
Right.
I started meeting people. And the good thing I did was to go to the ROE.
Okay.
The Regional Office of Education. So there I met very nice people.
Nice.
And they helped me integrate, I can say.
Okay.
And perform my English because my English was so bad.
Right.
Yeah. And now I'm here.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
improving every day.
That's excellent. Yeah, my dad, he's Italian. And when he moved to Canada in the 70s, I think he learned a lot of English just watching television and stuff like that. It's definitely difficult when you first come, I'm sure, overcoming that language barrier. Now, the Center for Learning there, is that beside Jimmy John's?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I know a couple people who work down there, Nicole and then Autumn. I don't know if you worked with either of them yet.
I worked with Naomi.
Oh, okay, Naomi.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. That's a good resource. So were you always interested in starting a business?
Oh, yeah. In Congo, first of all, I had a business.
Okay.
And I was working between my country and UAE, Dubai.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and when I lived there, I came here. I was looking to start something because
Sure.
I'm not a person who I don't like to work for other people.
Right.
So I started working in a company here.
Okay.
And it was so hard for me.
Right.
And I just don't want to continue with this life. I'm an entrepreneurship person.
Right.
And I start looking, what can I do here? And I start looking for something that is missing in Galesburg.
Right.
And after that, my fiance, now my husband,
Sure.
proposed to me.
Nice.
And I was like, I don't want a wedding like just an ordinary wedding.
Sure.
I wanted something fancy, something that, when you dream, every girl dream about wedding.
Of course.
She want a fancy wedding, something like in magazine.
Yeah, of course.
And I was looking for an event designer. I didn't find.
No.
And I went to Iowa. I have a friend, Christelle. She's a kind of decorative person.
Nice.
She is so pretty in the house, and she likes flowers.
Okay.
And she's the one who introduced me in this world.
Okay, nice.
And after that, I found an organization who was they was hosting event designing class.
Okay.
But they're in California.
Right.
And I wrote to them, and they told me, "Oh, sure, we're coming to Chicago,
Uh-huh.
hosting a class." It was during the pandemic.
Okay.
So I told my husband, "We're not gonna have a party.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn
Sure.
how to do event designing,
Yes.
and just wait. We can get married, but the party will be after."
Okay. Nice.
So I went to the class,
Uh-huh.
and I got my certification,
Nice.
and I started my small business, and
That's
then
excellent.
we are now 1 year. Yeah, we will get 1 year in April.
Very exciting. Yeah, you have a very original look to a lot of your events. We met the other day at a local event where we were promoting some businesses and stuff like that, and you were as well. When you go to your Facebook page, you see tons of great photos from different events that you've been involved with. To describe it, obviously the easiest thing would be for people to go see, but it's a very consistent look. You have a lot of vibrant colors. Your backdrops for different weddings and events that you do, you have these elaborate and stunning balloon backdrops. And it's not just a balloon, they're kind of interwoven into an elaborate, large backdrop that's really stunning when you look at these things. You do different table settings for wedding events. Do you do everything in-house yourself, or do you have partners that work with you at these different events?
Oh, my principal partner is my husband.
Okay, nice. And he's here
As
with
I
us.
say, we are a small business. So we started last year,
Right.
and with the pandemic, everything, we just set up everything at home.
Okay.
So when
That's
we
amazing.
have an event coming up, we have the dates, and we just start planning that at home. We set everything ready for the dates, and
Okay.
once it's the date, we are ready.
That's awesome. And some of these are probably pretty big projects, looking at what you guys have done between weddings and some of the parties. I want to learn a little bit more about these birthday parties because I was looking at the photos. I have a 4-year-old girl, so she's obsessed with the Disney princesses as well as Sonic. And when I was going through your Facebook there, you have some really cool stuff that you guys have done for kids' birthday parties. You have these big, the balloon backdrops again, but you do different table runners with the Disney princesses, big backdrops, custom cakes. Am I missing anything?
No.
That sums it up pretty good. Yeah, it's really neat.
Kids event are my favorite.
Uh-huh.
I have kids. My first son will be 1 year tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I told my husband it's winter, so we will wait until spring so I can make a big party for him.
Yeah.
I want everybody to see how a mom can
Nice. How you can do it.
Yeah.
Cool.
For kids, we have exciting program. We have exciting design, princess, and very soon we'll have mascot.
Okay.
So
that's cool.
Yeah, you can rent a princess for your kids' event. So
that's awesome.
the princess can come, sing, or read a story for your kid, dancing.
Cool.
That is in our program, in our spring program.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so when someone is interested in having like a kid's birthday, for example, do they tell you kind of what they're looking for? How does the process work when someone approaches you?
When someone approaches me, the first thing is I hear the vision of the person.
Okay.
Because I think everybody wants a party to be like they design it in their head.
Sure.
Or like they dream it. So the first thing is I listen to the person, and then we can design the event together.
Based on what they're looking for.
Yes.
So is that the same when you guys do a lot of weddings as well? That's another big part of your business. Will you customize an event basically, like you were saying, on what a bride or a groom is looking for? Usually more the bride, but it varies. Is it a process that you guys work together on, or do they ever say, I want you to just run with the idea? What is your vision? How does it work? What do you see normally?
It depends on the person. Everybody don't have the same vision.
Sure.
Sometimes I got clients They just say, okay, I just want it to be red,
Okay.
and I will design the event on
On
red
red.
theme,
Okay.
and I will just propose maybe one or two topics,
Right.
so the person can say, oh, I prefer this, I prefer this.
Sure.
And I have sometimes they are very focused on details,
Sure.
and we work on that. It depends on the need of the person.
Nice. And then you custom cater to
Yes.
that. And, you know, a lot of your creations, they are very colorful, but I did see, you know, some of your events too have more of a subdued kind of calm palette to it. And so I can see how you really customize based on what someone is looking for. It's really neat. Obviously, my wife, Hannah Piazza, she does wedding photography. So, and I usually help her as a secondary photographer, as you guys are a similar setup there, husband and wife. But it does make a big difference at the event. I've seen it from simple to elaborate. And when you have a really nice kind of setup that's cohesive and well planned and behind the bride and groom, or when you first walk into the venue, it makes a huge difference to the overall event. So I'm glad people are reaching out to you and getting that. It really sets the tone for the event.
Thank you.
Do you have solutions everywhere from something simple to something complex? Can you cater to someone's budget depending on what they're trying to accomplish?
Yes.
So how does that work usually?
The good thing I can say is that when for me, when I'm doing business, I don't do business just because I need money.
Sure.
And I do business because I need someone to be satisfied with my work, so they can bring me another person.
Sure.
Then 1, 2, 3, 5, 10.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So I know everybody don't have the same budget for the wedding.
Sure.
There are people just want to be something nice, but on small budget.
Right.
So that's one of the I can say the principal part of the consultation.
Sure.
When I hear somebody, it goes around every that kind of stuff. So your vision and your budget.
Sure.
So we can work on that.
Nice. And when you have that initial consultation, someone reaches out to you, will you show them kind of some pictures of stuff that you could achieve, or do they ever bring you ideas and say, hey, can you guys do something like this?
Yes.
Yeah. And
People
you just
are free,
customize it.
and the consultation is free too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. That's
so you
awesome.
can bring me your idea and we can work on that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Are you guys looking to get into like corporate events as well, private parties, everything like that as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I know with COVID, a lot of people want to make just private party. They don't want to go out and make big party.
Yeah.
So we do private events, corporate events. So I'm a designer. So
yeah, whatever works. That's
I can
awesome.
do everything.
Yeah, cool. Do you have one event that you've done recently that you just had a lot of fun with, or client wanted to do something special?
Oh, yeah. I had an event lately at Night of Columbus.
Okay,
on Fremont Street.
And
the
social club over there.
It was very fun, and I loved the team there. The manager, Jake.
Yeah.
He was so kind to us.
Awesome.
And everything goes so wonderful.
Cool.
And if people can just visit our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, they can see how we set up that event.
Nice.
It was wonderful.
Oh, cool. So is that the best way if someone wants to get a hold of you for an event on Facebook? I think it's Event by Gogo, Gyann Event.
Gyann Event by Gogo.
Perfect. And then email the gyannchicago@gmail.com.
Right.
That's GYAN Chicago@gmail.com. Anything exciting on the horizon coming up that you want to share while you're on the show?
I don't want to share now. I just want to keep it surprise.
Okay.
So just ask the people to go follow our Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And keep an eye on those channels. They can see some fun videos.
Oh, yeah.
I know you guys do a lot of live streaming. You take photos of events that you're involved with. So you always have lots of exciting content posted that people can check out.
Yeah.
So I would encourage anyone who needs event planning, birthday parties, graduations, baby announcements, anything you can think of, you guys can customize an event for. It's Gyann Event. They're based in Galesburg. They also cater to local areas. I'm sure can travel a little bit
Yes.
as needed. And I would encourage people to check out that Facebook pictures, the YouTube stream, and you would make an excellent selection for any event here in the area. So thanks for being on the show today. I appreciate it.
Thank you.